everything works. A slight moment of panic because nothing was actually working then. As in other things, certain other things aren't working anyway. But I'm hoping to get one or two things sorted. If anything wants... Oh, sod you don't want to work. Well, fine, sod you. Right. So, this is just a regular run. I'll probably do a dungeon rush after. I've kind of changed one or two things around. I've given everyone the proper format of the Minish Cap. I've actually just squeezed it a little bit. The format it should be. I was giving it the full HD effect. Welcome to the stream elements. Nice to know that you're always late. But at least you arrived. Right, so first tourney, practice seed today. 3, 2, 1, and go. This is not the plando. I don't want to do the plando on stream because I've got a feeling it's going to take a while, a long while. That's more than likely going to be. That's more than likely going to be something I do off stream, so I can just cut out all the excessive travelling. I'll no doubt do. Ooh, doggo food already. Seriously, going to start me off with a fetch quest? And bombs. I also seem to be missing my follower. I have no idea why. We're in the village. Seems like the randomizer rarely ever sends you into the village straight away. There's a bottle on 999 rupees. On the 900 rupee slot. You can start off with that. That is definitely not the logic, I really hope. I really hope it's not the logic. Big ass rupee waiting for me. I need to have my coffee. But I want to try and be quick as well. I still can't believe the timing on that race seed though. A 147. I was so... I was just so in the zone of like trying to complete it in a fast time that I actually forgot to click done. Hey, and you finally give me my progression. I might as well just check everything else up here. Yep, good. Good job I did. I could imagine with cave it's going to send me to lake. Oh, no point in getting that. It's just another repair. Oops. Right, and as soon as we're going past this area, that's just bombs. Head back into the village this way around. More bombs. How about giving me the bomb bag to put them in? Oh my god, it is. I was just wondering to myself, is the sword going to be over here? And it is. Ah. Bell. Bell we get call of. Let's... Oh yeah, I've got to... go in here first. Back out. Yeah, we can go in here. Absolutely nothing. Give me that. Just marks it off the tracker quickly. Yo, Rylux, how's it going? I was going to do my dungeon rush, but I thought I'll do a proper run first. Rip ring? Lovely. Why have I got a feeling this rupee spot is going to be absolutely useless? I'm going to go and check it anyway. I'm doing alright. I was actually in two minds about streaming in general. Ooh, Kane! And bombs. Yo, update, how's it going? I think the only thing with the dungeon rush, it doesn't seem to be working for everyone else update. So on my version, it seems to be having a CRC error, which is kind of annoying. So, I mean, if you can create a lure, that basically gives you full inventory and just warps people from dungeon to dungeon. It would literally just be that. I think people would love it as well. I just remember you saying something about a dungeon rush before, so I just went ahead and thought I'd make a hack version, but unfortunately it don't work. And Rylux, if you don't know Update, he's one of the best coders in the Discord. That guy created something in 15 minutes that I tried all weekend to do. There's it, Update. It just made me chuckle that I tried all weekend coding it myself, and then like you're like, oh, what was it you were trying to do? And then like you literally sit back, stand back up, and there you go. It's done. I was like, oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, I overcomplicated that. Dude, if you're an amateur, what the hell does that make me? I mean, albeit fair that I only got used to coding Pokemon, but still. And there's my bottle. Thank God you had the bottle, dude. Right, what dungeons we got? We got Cave of Flames, we've got the Crypt, we've got pretty quick dungeons set up here. I don't have to worry about any concerns. Oops. Well, I'll tell you what, Update. I credit you for everything when it comes to me getting better at this game. Because without the boss rush that you made, I probably wouldn't have got good at doing the bosses. I wouldn't have found the swordless techniques, the swordless strats, which are actually faster. Actually, we'll get that. Hope to get this set up tonight. What do you mean get this set up tonight? Have you changed a few things? Boss rush is awesome. It's just kind of annoying that I've been having issues with BizHawk. But I've put it down to the fact that there's nothing wrong with the lure that Update has provided. There's nothing wrong with it. It's simply BizHawk. Because I seem to get random glitches from it. which is really frustrating. Or the dungeon one will be awesome. I mean, I don't know if you're... I'm glad I came through this way. I mean, if you saw my video of my crude version of Dungeon Rush, it's basically like that, except updates will be a lot better because it'll have the original warps in it. To an extent, the original warps. I don't need them. You can sod off. I think I'm gonna go straight up to Cave of Flames. Yo, Hendrus. Sup? I love that emote. I still haven't sorted out any Minish Cap emotes for my channel yet. I should do. Do it through Fantasy so you guys can use them for free. I mean, considering if you guys watch, you earn points, so you can always open up one of my emotes. Which is my favourite emote. It's the beer drinking one. Oh. Sorry for the huge text. And here's me with my complex of reading. Oh dear. It's alright. I'm so close to finish it. More boss rush updates. RNG seed for races is done soon. Oh yeah, the RNG thing. That'll be cool, that. Because then everyone gets the same RNG on bosses and that. Rather than people getting really crappy kind of stuff. Endless bosses. That is an idea. Also, don't forget about the boss tennis. Oops, I haven't got flippers. Boss tennis is still something I would love to play. No! After all that, it was nothing. Dark mode, that is just cruel. That is cruel, but also a damn good idea. Everything is just a dark room. First item you get at the beginning of the game is going to be lamp. Dangerous, that's cruel, but also amazing. I love that idea. You see, Update, this is why this community needs you. You have such amazing ideas, and plus you can code them. You can create them. I mean, I thought I was creating trolley things. Yeah, I meant to ask about that, Hendrus. Did Hayden quit out of that plan door? Because when I got my internet back up and running, he was only at Krenel after like 3 hours. 3 hours and he was still at Krenel. Did he quit out of that? Because, I mean, like, 3 hours in and he's only at Krenel. Myth really did a number on that plan door. Actually, I look forward to playing it. I think after 4.5 hours, he didn't quit, but he agreed to a part 2. Sweet. Wait. Part 2. No. If he's doing it in parts, it's going to be a part 2, a part 3, and possibly a part 4. I mean, when I looked, he had only done, you know, Krenel and Deepwood Shrine. there is still a lot more to get through. And considering how much Myth and Dax were giggling and squeaking, I imagine they've done something worse later on. Oh yeah, Rylox, update is a Lua scripter. Unfortunately, hard coding these sort of things into the game would take a hell of a lot more time. That's why I was struggling with my hack, because hard coding anything was such a struggle without breaking everything else. Aiden does a Plandor Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. I was thinking more the Black Mamba. Because that seems to what it feels like. Seems to be what it feels like. There's Wallet. Myth, you should do the Plandor. Hendrus, you should do the Plandor. Man, I'm getting people's names confused. Like when I'm at work, that's why I give people nicknames. Tonight, I'm releasing the fixed camera script that lets you have the camera on link even if you're out of bounds. Ah, that would actually be interesting. Yeah, that would actually help. You know what? I think they should definitely do another Plandor, but have it as a race seed for everyone to do. Oh, I haven't got shield. What am I doing? Well, you know what? I'd be down for a death run, but it definitely needs updating because it gets too easy after a while. One-hit KO does create good practice though, because you're so cautious about everything that you do. Oh look, that battle's going to come into logic soon. Movement not in general. Rolling affects RNG, but walking in general doesn't. And I think boots do. The three original cha-cha-cha before he actually runs affect RNG once each time, so it affects RNG to swap 3 times, or however you prefer to call it. And every sword swipe changes RNG. I think it depends on what's going on screen, because like with Octo, I know the falling rocks change the RNG as well. So I think with Glee Rock, I think maybe the fire breathing may change the RNG. I may have to use your RNG counter to check that one. Okay. No vanilla. Look at that. I can literally just skip the rest of this dungeon. Some days ago I did my first OG ever and I felt like I'm a speedrunner or something. Believe me, I felt the same when I actually accomplished a glitch or two. It's the same with the Twilight Princess when I accomplished the long jump. When I finally got the understanding of it. I was like, yeah, I'm a speedrunner of some sort. We're the noob runners. Oh, and Hendrus, if you want, perhaps over the weekend we could do a one-hit KO race and see how many people turn down the offer. I'd be happy to do one. Oh, believe me, Update, that's nothing compared to what I would probably have. Besides, you've got to start somewhere. I mean, I'd be terrible at the RNG manipulation. I mean, Myth has been having a hard time with it, but it's like, I would be a lot worse. Right, come on. All getting close. I was planning on looking at a few glitch. You know something? I've not done glitched in so long. I probably should do one. I think the thing that messed it up for me is that I could never get the door glitch done in Temple of Droplets. I could never get that right, and it would always bug me. I should practice it again. The door glitch in Temple of Droplets, if you light your lamp, open the door, you can slide through out of bounds. And if you go down and to the right, and then you go up instantly or something like that, you sort of like get into the 3 beetle room pretty quick. You get the error? Why are you getting the error? You of all people should not be getting the error of boss rush cancelling. Did you change something on BizHawk? Douchebag. It'd be annoying if you have to start the boss rush from scratch. That really would be annoying. That was a caster. Quite befitting for the music I've got. Have you actually been practicing your glitches, Hendrus? Because, like I said, it's something I've not done for a while. Last time I was testing glitches was when I got the OG glitch on Mount Crenel. Unfortunately, it's only useful on a one-time thing. So it'd have to be a save state sort of experience. And I don't think it was any use to the any percent runners because of, well, unfortunately, to get up Krenel, without grip ring, you still need cape. Oh, did you? I know if you do the OG glitch in the south, at the south near Link's house, you can literally travel the whole of Hyrule Fields all the way around the castle. Inventory manipulations, I don't think that's going to happen on Minish Cap. Just because of how tight the coding is on this. I mean, like, out of all the Zelda games I've played, this really doesn't have many issues with it. I mean, like, the closest I came to any sort of wrong warp was the hitbox problem when you're going diagonally upstairs. And if you hit that just right, all it does is just place you back on the tile before the stairs. So it's like Nintendo thought of this, or Capcom thought of this, and just put in a safety. Plus, the thing that I like best that I found was the shield, the mirror shield breaking. Link explode! Absolutely love that. What element do we get? Oh, we get the first element. Right, let's click that off. Right, I'll go up Krenel, go up and around Krenel, then we'll go to Lake. I got lucky with the dungeon back being there. Well, it's really just a case of trying to look for it. Best thing you can do, Hendris, right? Look at previous Zelda games that are in this sort of format, the top-down 2D, and see where they find glitches. Because that's why I started looking at staircases, because I think in A Link to the Past, you can sort of like... if you do it correctly, you can actually jump down from a staircase in A Link to the Past and then end up on one of the walls. So you end up in like an out of bounds sort of thing. Oh, they've got loads of glitches, surprisingly. I think that's why they booted it up, but they need to do better. Get out of my way, would you? Brand warp. Whoops, I didn't double press it. I should properly look at some of the any percent glitches that they do. I've kind of forgot most of them because it's been such a long time. I'm actually not going to work on any hacks anymore because I feel like I've gotten a bit loose with this game. I'm going against Carson next Saturday, 7 PM my time, London time. I need to try and remain loose, fancy free, and hopefully not lose too bad. And the reason I say not lose too bad is because this tournament is full of upsets. All the people you expect to win seem to be losing. Oh yeah, the trilby glitch is probably something to look into. It's a case of like, if it does happen to have like a glitched warp anywhere. But I don't think it does. That's what I was looking for when I was at Krenel doing the OG glitch. I was seeing if you could somehow get to Graveyard, but unfortunately you can't. There's no... I couldn't find any memory glitch to go into that would send me there. And that's exactly why I came here. Oh, I better get it. I might as well get it just in case it wants to be a douchebag and send me to either of them places. Right, all I need now is Jabbernet on flippers, and I can go straight there. I knew you were going to jump into me, you douchebag. Go away! You only flutter near me when I'm not trying to kill you. Try and kill you, you just fly away, making me chase you. Also, Hendris, this effect, this raindrop effect, I was trying to put it on, Green Chew. I was trying to put it on the Green Chew fight, and I just kept breaking the game. Could you imagine trying to do Green Chew with Ice Floor, and then you've got raindrops constantly hammering down on you? Whoop, that's because I was reading. Do you think there would be any way to trigger a text box at the same frame to exit an indoor area? Is there anything that does... I should imagine... Is there anything that does that though? Oh yeah, it was the dog that I got. Here's your food. Hold on, just for rupees. It doesn't sound that bad, if I'm honest. Raindrops whilst you're trying to battle Green Chew. At least I haven't done it for Blue Chew. But the ice floor thing was a good idea. Unfortunately, it kept breaking the game. Again. I love the fact that I was trying to hack the game to the point I was breaking it. I was actually asking the devs like how I can get around certain things. I'm asking questions and like everyone's thinking, and all the developers are thinking I'm being insanely cruel. It's like, no. I mean, Update thought I would be mean when I said put a 5-second timer on the death run, and it turns out that the 5-second timer is actually easier. Oh, I don't have lamp. I'm only coming here for the 5 items. Entering Deepwood Shrine for the first time. Eslo does speak to you when you enter the shrine. Come on. One thing I know is that if you're needing something to interrupt... I don't know why I did that. That was automatic. When it comes to interruptions, the ocarina is an interruption. That's how you get the ocarina glitch. Because it interrupts you going up the stairs. And lamp. Lamp is a good interruption as well. That's why I was using other items with the lamp. Because if you use lamp and boomerang, the boomerang sort of like disappears, like you've thrown it. And that creates other glitches on top. I think gaining control over Link in cutscenes is not something you can do. I mean, the only way you would possibly be able to do it is by using a normal glitch in general. I did all that for a kin zone. I swear to God, if you are sending me to cloud tops again. Hey, I know. I'll do a sequence break again. The cloud tops. Douchebag. It worked so well last time. I will do it again. The thing is, if you create a break with the Eslo cutscene in any sort of fashion, it might end up with a situation where Link doesn't have a hat on, and we all know what issues that causes with the game. I tell you what you should possibly look at is a way of glitching into Dark Hyrule Castle early on. Did you not watch Myth's stream where he took Link's hat off? Most of the things he was doing were broken. I think Cape still worked. Lantern didn't work. It was brilliant. You didn't watch that? It was hilarious. He was using Update's command box and he took away Link's hat, and near enough everything he did was broken. Alright, remember guys, this is a sequence break. I shouldn't be here. Oh, shouldn't be here yet. Yeah, because technically you don't have the cane. It's literally just throw a ball of light out and it just stays in frame. Oh my god, you guys blew each other up. Idiots. Leave me alone, stupid. Alright, we're gonna get a good sequence break. Nope. Oh, we are gonna get a good sequence break. Sequence break, sword! I've got to try and keep in mind that Lamp is more than likely going to be Woods, Gorons, or was it Kukos? It was one of them. It can skip almost the entirety of Deepwood Shrine. Is that using the Ocarina glitch though? I don't know why I'm up here because I can't check much with just Cape. I need mitts as well. The thing is that they would have to get Ocarina early, and you can't get Ocarina early. Then again, I'm thinking of any percent. On the Rando, you can skip most of it, which is cool. Pretty much, yeah. I think I'm ruining this sequence break by doing this. The thing is, on the Rando, when it comes to the OG glitch, you can get to the Gordon fight really quickly. I mean, like, if you get Cape and... what is it? Cape and Ocarina, you can get to Fortress of the Winds. Forgot about the cloud shots up further up. Douchebag. Oh, another great spin. Right, sod checking the sky shots further up. I missed that saw. I'll miss it. No. Go here because I need to try and find Lamp. Right, and Lamp is going to be Goron's on North Woods. That would be incredibly useful, but again, it's a case of like trying to find a way of clipping in. I mean, I tried clipping into the lower boulder near Link's house, but I weren't having no such luck. But that is where I found that you can get to Castle Wilds and to Fortress early in the randomizer. Oh, you have it! Of all the people to have it, you have it. Right, let's get these two items over here and do a sequence break Templar Droplets. Oh, it's not a sequence break Templar Droplets anymore. Right, pull that off. Why can't you just die and get out of my way, stupid? See, the main issue, I think, Hendress, with the game is that most of the glitches revolve around Lamp and Cape, and you get them quite late on in the game. Oops, this way. So it would be nice if we could find some glitches outside of them two items. You can create one or two glitches with the Gust Jar, but they're not useful. You'll just have to have like a play around again with all the items. Yeah, does then again that might not work either. I was just thinking, do the charms that you get from the girls create text when you try using them from the bottle? This is for practice. I don't reckon this guy's got anything, but we'll do this for practice. Because I'm about to say, if you can sort of do something along the lines with that, that could create text, but it's if you can move during that text. Not when using them. Gust Jar! Why was I using my sword? Douchebag. Oh my god, he's... Oh, fine. I hate bad RNG, I wanted to have a coffee. You're supposed to do your crazy jump sequence, douchebag. Maybe we're getting something like a kinstone. But wouldn't you have to get a kinstone near an exit? Like it would literally have to be like I forget the appropriate transition. Douchebag. And why do I keep getting Castle Wilds music? Give me something else. Don't make me put BFG back on. I'll happily play Doom music over all of this. And what do we get? Get a key. It's actually really fun trying to work out glitches on this game. Do you know one thing I never looked into? Because there's no animation for it, if you use Mirror Shield and Lamp at the same time, it just gives you this broken graphic. I never actually tried walking into a transition with it. Like, would the game get corrupted or something? Oh my god, get away from me, Flame. I know your RNG sends you into my butthole, but can you kindly stay away from it? Oh my god, everything wants to hurt me. Have a pot. Ooh, thank you for that. Alright, you down? Can you use the lamp when you're using a key on a normal door? That's something I never looked into either, because if you use lamp at the same time you press to open a door, a big key door, it breaks the sequence, so you end up out of the animation. Don't poop on me. Nothing. One thing I'm curious about is consumables when doing OG. you know what I'd... Hendris, do you know how to do the invincibility glitch? Where you can't get hurt? Something of which is extraordinarily useful for when you're doing one-hit KO. No. Fill a bottle with anything, like a bottle of water, and you press to dump it, and then read a sign. Basically, you interact with something, and you get like a glitched state where you don't get harmed. I was just wondering, maybe you could look into the OG glitch whilst you've got that on. Maybe that creates a secondary effect. Oh my god, I hate ice physics. Douchebag, making me bounce away. Should be able to hit you as soon as your butt explodes. All that for a goddamn piece of heart. Good job this is only a casual playthrough. Alright, please give me something good here. Ooh, more bombs, that's good. Ah, but nothing else. Yeah, because when you do the invincibility glitch, you're stuck in the interaction screen, technically. So you're stuck within an interaction in which you can't get hurt. Because I was thinking of like compiling glitches on glitches to see if you can get something big out of it. I don't have boots, so there's no manipulation today. I think once we get glitches sorted out, and more people are open to doing glitched runs, the better. Oh, you douchebag! You literally scraped against me. Because I mean, like, who wouldn't want to do Templar droplets in less than 10 minutes? Whoop. Oh my god. There we go. A figure 6. By the way, guys, everything that you know in the next release is going to be wrong. Because when they implement that you can beat this dungeon with only flippers, this would be considered a sequence break, what I'm doing. Yeah, right, look, so before a lot of people joined, we actually had a vote on whether Templar droplets should be cape or flippers. You know, when it comes to progression, because you can beat the dungeon with cape. But a lot of people voted for cape to be a sequence break, and so flippers would have to be the logic. And I don't know if they're going to bring that in or if they do another vote on it. I kind of hope they do another vote on it, because I think everyone's quite happy with cape being the progression in here as well, because it's relatively simple. No, flippers aren't required right now. Flippers aren't required now. In the next release, it will be required to do Templar droplets. That was one of the changes they forgot to implement. Yeah, there was also another vote on the elements. Like, you know how I got the earth element from what is it, Cave of Flames? That would open up the west side of the Minish village, rather than having to do Deepwood Shrine. And it would work the same with the fire element. If you got the fire element, that would open up Malara, rather than having to do Cave of Flames to open up Malara. Which I thought was pretty cool, because that would create elements being part of the logic as well. They're not just a supplement of doing the game, they're actually a part of the logic. Oh yeah, you'd still be able to do that, but it would be a case of like, you know, the element would open it as well, rather than Deepwood Shrine opening it. Because at the moment, yeah, bombs and doing Deepwood Shrine. Oh, I knew you were going to be mean. As I was saying, right now, bombs opens it, and doing Deepwood Shrine opens it. Whereas in the future, hopefully, it'll be bombs open it, and the element opens it. Oh, you're gonna give me the triple. I thought it would be a good change, to be honest. The only change that I didn't quite agree to was obviously the Templar droplets one I was saying. You know, how a lot of people voted for it to be flippers only, not flippers and cape. Flippers or cape, sorry. I'm quite happy with the flippers or cape. Opens up the game. Oh, stop giving me kinstones. I don't want kinstones. Oh. Right, now let's go to Western Woods, and actually, let's go and see our good buddy at the dojo. This guy tends to have things. I should probably do a full check of village as well, of the town. Right, and what are you gonna give me, Milado? Better give me something good. Nope. Wow, dude, you was actually really crap. As soon as I get flippers or jabberknot, I'm going straight to Deepwood Shrine. Absolutely nothing. I expected that. Oh, Hendrus, if you're still there, are you able to do the glitch on the ball and chain guys? Because you can create an OG glitch with them. If you know that one. you can do the OG glitch with the ball and chain guys in Palace of the Winds. Oh, and there's my Deep Witch Shrine. You should try it. It's quite a stickler to get, if I'm honest. I normally end up having to play the flute about 3 times before I truly get it, and then I end up playing the flute again and cancelling it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Caster and I'm going to get the fast swap. Just in case. Because I'm still missing boots and graveyard key. Right, so what do I need to complete the seed? I actually don't need much to complete the seed, do I? It's literally just the swords, graveyard key, and boots. Right, there's 10 hearts. Interesting thing regarding milk with the OG glitch. You tell. What happens? No hearts get refilled and no milk gets emptied. Does Link freeze in play? Oh, what am I doing going over here? That's because I'm thinking that. Plus there's no animation with a bottle. Oh yeah, Link just looks like he tops himself. If it gets rid of the animation of the bottles... Yeah, I know what you mean. He just gulps down an imaginary drink. It's weird how the bottle isn't a part of the animation. During the OG glitch, does it still let you read signs, or does that completely soft lock you? No soft lock. What if you was to do do this. If you do the sign reading, does it allow you to pause without breaking? Because I know sometimes during the OG glitch, it can using the pause can actually break the whole glitch. Because if the sign reading can actually take you out of that, that'd be good. Yep, that was terrible. I see how you do it, Green Chew. Why couldn't the blue guy do it? My thinking is if it allows you to pause the game after doing the OG glitch, you do the OG glitch, read a sign, it allows you to pause the game. All that for that. Oops, I should have quick what. Perhaps you can use a bottle to try and put the glitch on where you're invincible. And see if that creates any added effects. You can't pause. Ah, dagnabbit. I know portal items you should be able to pause, but oh no wait, I think Leneth fixed that. So you should be able to do the portal items where you know, you're on the portal and you're using the gust jar to move around, which I have to admit is quite amusing. Best place to do that is at London Ranch. Did I ever mention to anyone my findings when I was going through the game? Because apparently there was a secret entrance in the woods area. You know where you meet Eslor in the vanilla game, and you go down and there's a chest there that you check during the randomizer. That tree, when I was editing the game, that had a door frame on it. I don't want that. Well, just don't give me another Cast of Wildskin stone, and we're good. I think you can do. But again, it's I've already got a key. I think it's pointless. I don't think there's much you can do from there. Because I think you can activate it on any staircase with a transition. And most doors with a transition as well. And when I say most doors, unfortunately, that doesn't include doors that you can roll into. I think that's just a glitch in the Matrix, to be honest. That door. Although, I have to admit, I keep meaning to edit the game to put a bomb wall there just to see if anything shows up. More bombs. Right, so... Nothing. Let's go check dig locations. Right, as much as this is going in for a jet seed, I don't trust it. Oh, this tree is what I was on about. Underneath it, underneath the top side of it, there's a door frame with a light on it. I imagine Nintendo was going to put like a secret there or something, but changed their minds. Oh, get off! Oops. I really don't want to go into Temple of Droplets just to check one location. What have you got for me? Before I go to Hyper Cave. Did I do a serious dumb? I've got a feeling I did a serious dumb. You douchebag. I swear, if I've done this serious dumb and you guys have not told me, you guys should be reminding me if I do dumbs like this. This is not good during a tournament seed. Did I come down here and have a look? I'm sure I did. Why has it come back up on my tracker? Oh my god, I didn't come here. I'm an idiot. Just the one further up showed up as well. I got you. Douchebag. Right, so let's continue on with this. Well, that was a lot of time. All I need is one sword, my boots, and a key. I swear, if you give me the London Ranch key, I'll be pissed. I don't want books. No one would want books at this point. God, I hope it's not sending me back to Cloud Tops. Does anyone else feel like Treasure Cave is absolutely rubbish? It seems very rare that it has anything these days, since we included Rupee Mania. It is somewhat barren these days. Yo, Beryl. I just feel like it doesn't feel open enough since we had Rupee Mania. Everything's in Rupee locations. Damn it. Where does this send me? Sends me here. Oh, actually, no. Got another location. I think that's why a lot of people have, like, a few people have not been here to do the randomizer. I mean, like, I've not seen Goomba play the randomizer since we included Rupee Mania. Which is unfortunate. One minute, why has this location come up again? I looked at this. I swear I looked at this. Did I speak to you? Yeah, I did. Why is that coming up on my... I swear my tracker's going weird. Oops. I just went with it, if I'm honest, because I'd never tried Rupee Mania before. I thought, I'll have a go at it. It took me some time to get used to it. But I quite enjoy it. It's just, for me, I think the thing that bugs me the most is the fact that there are so many Rupee locations in certain areas. It just creates too much saturation. I like Western Wood, you know, so you're always guaranteed to get a red sword nice and early. Oh, I already spoke to you, didn't I? Exactly, because of the Rupee Caves. So it means like there's guaranteed to be something up at Vale Falls, because there's what, 10 locations there? And there's Temple of Droplets, which has quite a lot of Rupee location. Yeah, exactly. So it's created too much for certain areas. So early game, you're going to get a lot of things. Like I said, you get the red sword pretty quick if you look carefully enough. You're also more likely to get the grip ring and the Vale Falls Kinstone because of it. I like Cloudtops being the troll it used to be. Because I have to admit, the sequence break to Vale Falls worked out for me. Although I'll probably have to go back. I think Rupee Mania should just go to being like a fun mode. We should keep it its own race settings. Right, was I correct with that? Yep, it was just bombs. I thought so. I don't think anyone likes Myth and Dax Rupee Mania. Oh, it's a key sanity as well. I actually plan on playing that during my downtime. I don't plan on playing that on stream. Like a 7-hour stream. Oh, does it? Filling a bottle with water cancels OG, that's weird. I'm surprised the OG glitch allows you to actually do that. Oh my god. Right, fine. I will do Yalare. I will go to Yalare and I will say hello. But God forbid if he's got anything. Considering my current luck, I've got a feeling possibly has something. It would be good if you could trigger LG without, you know, having to use the ocarina. I mean, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to use, whoops, I was trying to use bottles to try and do glitches, just because it was somewhat nice and early that you get. Oh, so filling the bottle gives you the secondary of the OG glitch. Right, that's the same as the screen transition then. The white screen transition cancels it out completely, whereas a regular transition just puts you in like a secondary mode where the game is sort of like working, but you're still a layer above certain things. That's kind of cool. That would speed things up a little bit. No problem, man. After I do this run, I plan on doing a dungeon rush. Oh look! That bottle in the shop just came into logic. Who's gonna pay 900 rupees for a bottle? I was completely led astray. I feel conned by that stupid little Yalari in his books. I actually have a dungeon rush all set up. I have two of them actually, just in case my dungeon rush breaks somehow. Ow. Ooh, rock breaker. I don't think this run's going to be over anytime soon. Although, I don't need much. Oh, I swear to God. Whenever you get music like this, you know this is where your item's going to be. Like the game instinctively knows. I know, I'll just put trolling music where the item is that you need. And again, we're getting wise to it, so maybe it's using it as a double bluff. Oh my God, it was right. Douchebag. Right, so all I need now is boots. My God, this was exactly like... Oh no, boots and a sword. This is exactly like what the race was. Oh my God, did I not push that boulder? I didn't push the boulder, I'm an idiot. Whoops. Go away! Nobody likes you. Oh man, I was so hoping that there were going to be something there. And that's a very nice item to get there when I explode myself. Right, let's go check on the Wakey Wakey Shroom. We'll even do a Simon simulation. See if we got unlucky like Hendra did. People are sending me messages on Discord. One moment. I got rupees. Right. No sending me messages on Discord. And that annoying ping sensation off. Oh no! Come on, you douchebag! Oh my god, let's not play that version of hide and seek. Douchebag. Just a piece of heart, so that was useless. Sword could literally be anywhere. Right, that's just a scroll. Not too bothered about the scroll. We're not there. I don't know what sort of progression everything's going to be around. Mainly because there was so much left out. But I know Mitts led to Graveyard King. There's still a Mitts location outside of town I can look at. But that's just 2 rupees, and they tend to just be 2 rupees. Bombs. Come on, we're setting up for a really quick seed here. Absolute douchebag getting in on that minor pixel to kill me. Yo, Bluesy, how's it going? I'm oddly enough on for a very quick seed. Believe it or not, just like the race seed, I am just looking for boots and my 4-sword. Right, so it's not there. So let's have a look at Minish locations. Actually, let's have a look at some easy locations first. You never know, the Swordmaster may have a sword this time. Have you been doing any practicing recently, Bluesy? You do have quite a big tournament match ahead of you. Did you? I love it when I come across seeds like that. You know, your first elements after an hour, your second elements after the next hour, and it's like, you know what, this is going to go on for ages. Right, and the last check. Basically, whenever it says Cave of Flames is a non-element dungeon, just go in. Just go in, especially if it gives you everything for it, just go in. Because recently, I don't know if it'll end up getting changed due to a scrub in the logic, but for some reason, it just has everything. Cave of Flames, no matter what, always has something in it. After Blue Chew? Do you mean Temple of Droplets, or do you mean the spiny chews? Yeah, the spiky ones. I feel like I'm going off the logic at the minute. Because this is something I could have done a long time ago. You don't play this that much though, Beryl. Be nice to see some of the devs get involved. We should have a weekly where all the devs play their creation. If anything, you guys should be playing the Plando. Right, there's Sword Beam. So, shop was useless. Where are these boots going to be? Let's go check Old Man Myth. Old Man Myth should have something. I've already stolen your treasure from the other bed. Oh, what? I thought I was going to have it then. Damn it, piece of heart. You know what, I'm surprised I haven't got the Tingle Trophy yet. And we have nothing. Where do I go now? I mean, I know I've got a lot of places to go to, but what to be in Castle Wilds for again? I swear to God, if boots are in that location again. Oh yeah, I went to Yallara. 3 books, Ocarina. Of course I went to Yallara. Of course I went to see that little douchebag and let him give me a green rupee. I think to what I got. No, I will go here. If you ever get everything early for Yallara, there's a good chance Yalara's got something. I mean, a lot of people tend not to keep in mind, but as soon as you get Cane, Flippers, and Ocarina, you can check Library Basement. Actually, I don't even think you need Flippers to check Library Basement, do you? I wanna have a look down here first. Because you can just go the vanilla way around the bookshelves to get into the basement. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. Just that's faster. Right, and we'll check the dig cave at the bottom. Thing is, do I go to Cloudtops for just 3 checks? Well, technically 4. Oh, there's Mirror Shield. Mirror Shield is my favourite item in the game. Because they gave you a Mirror Shield, but put absolutely no use to it. Hey, I'm trying to do my glitch. Actually comes back up after he hits me. Let's go and do that through a screen transition. Can I get my words out? Let's see if we can break the game. Alright, so, Link, explode! Nope, he just walks through with his lamp. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, go on, let's have a look, see if Graveyard's actually got it. Can't actually progress without it. Still so many places to go. I can't actually go right into Graveyard though. I can only get the Lost Woods chest and Damper after this. I'm looking for boots. This was turning out to be like a really good jet scene, and I've got a feeling that my items that I'm looking for are going to be in Castor. It's not you. Who needs lamp? Nah, I knew you weren't gonna have it. And a cutscene from where you're not supposed to? Well, I haven't fully checked Castor, and it was because I didn't really have everything for Castor. I don't have Bowl, so there were quite a few checks I can't get there. And to be honest, it's very rare Castor actually has anything. Because I mean, I've done a lot of seeds where I've not actually had to go to Castor at all. I mean, I feel I got very lucky when it came to the race seed, because the only reason I was going to go do a full caster check is because I forgot I got grip ring, and only because I got grip ring I actually found the 4-sword. Oh, I can go to the dig cave here as well. Oh yeah, Beryl, if you're still here, you know the hermit cave up at Krenel? Can you make it so that that has a chance of actually having something? Because every single randomizer I've played, I think that's only ever had one item in it, and it wasn't progression. I feel like that hermit cave at Krenel is just, it's pointless being in the randomizer at this point. The one up at Krenel where you need mitts, it never has anything. I think it's because it's literally a mitts location. I've never seen anyone get progression from it. And I've only ever got a usable item from it, not progression item. you had progression for a bluesy. Sweet. It's one of them locations where it's incredibly rare to have anything. It's quite funny. Because it's literally one of the last places everyone will check. I mean, for me, it's the last place at Krenel for me to look at, so it's like, you know what, I'm not even going to waste my time going up there. Because there's a 99.99% chance there is absolutely nothing there. Welcome back, Hendrus. It's cold outside, I can't tell. I have my window open as well. Oh, then again, Hendrus, you're in Germany, aren't you? You're getting... Parts of Germany have been getting a bit of a snowstorm at the minute. Oh my god, I got 2 butterflies from Castor. Ironic. Let me just push open my window. Let some cool air in. Well, you know what, Hendrus? Keep that cold weather in Germany. Don't send it to England. We've been enjoying the sunlight for a change. We're not used to the sun. Most people, when they see that big orange thing in the sky, they get worried. They think a meteor's coming to hit the Earth. My god, I was expecting that being boots then. I can see... works with the shop because... Oh. Can you go away? I'm trying to read. My reading's terrible as it is because I've not got my glasses on. Oh no. Oh no. I swear to God. I swear to God that's the last kinstone as well. That's why I didn't want to check Castor. Oh. Oh, what was this? The only place that has rupees as a requirement. Well, you know what? It's looking like Fortress of Go mod. Because I've only got a few locations left. I've got some water locations. I've got Kukos. I'd rather not do Kukos because I know it tends to be useless. Well, the seed was a jet seed up until about 20 minutes ago. All I need is my foresword and boots. But I can't find either of them. And it just gave me my last caster kinstone. Well, fortress is open. I can't complete it properly because I don't have... Oops. I don't have bow. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Yeah, I do it like that just because of the light. Because if you've got the slow dig on, it can actually catch you up. I mean, when we used to have traps on, I got stuck being eaten by a light like 3 times because I was in a digging cave and it was a tight space, so I couldn't jump away. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll have to try and set up a day which that you're free barrel. Just get all the devs. Oh my god, I swear to God. I am actually going to check that first before going any further in here. Oh, I didn't even get that. Tingle recently has had progression on him too often for me not to just go and check this. Oh, just a heart container. Right, you escaped the bomb today, Tingle. He's had a 4-sword from me before. I was kind of expecting it again. It was a cult race and I didn't have a partner. I actually did get pretty close to finishing, but I didn't know. Didn't know it. Most people had done it. So, nah, right. You know what? We should have some like a teams thing. What's up, Hendrus? Did you find something? How would teams work on Rando? Well, it's something I was looking into before. It would, I was thinking of like maybe having like an open mode. Like, you know, there's no having to break trees or anything like that. You know, it's just all open. And then obviously as teams, you would just go in 2 different directions and just tell each other. Yeah, exactly. You're in the same voice chat, you watch each other's streams, you know, and you just tell each other just in case you miss anything. Because it's like what I'm doing now. I'm going to Fortress of the Winds. My teammate could check, you know, cloud tops, and then if they find boots and cloud tops, I would just well, I could probably keep going in here if we don't find 4-sword at Graveyard. Quite a lot of strategy to it, I like it. Why won't it let me lay my bomb? Link likes dropping bombs, believe me. Endress, if you want to see what Link's like pre-cam, get the command box from Update. It should be in hacks. Believe me, you'll see quite a few funny things there. It's worth a look into, if I'm honest. I think we should have like a mini tournament of teams on this. Glitchy bow. Hey Beryl, you was there during Miss Stream when you were doing that. Because he was like testing like how broken it could be. That was actually quite funny to watch, if I'm honest. Myth doing the no cap little playthrough, just showing you everything that was broken. Funny thing was, is when you did your jump, he actually put his hat on, but you could only jump in one direction or something. Right, I'm doing a save there because I'm going to leave and I'm gonna check everything else. And we're going to start with Kukos. Did I accidentally quit one? Well, I'll find out. I did do a pre-save before checking the minish spots. Oh my god, I was just about to throw you! I could have got less than... I could have done that with 20 seconds or more, you little douchebag. Oh, there's Ball. Great. That just makes Fortress of the Winds more open. God damn it, I hate you. A Dax Kuko fail. Oh wait. I was going to go back to Castor, but I want to do this douchebag first. This is really bad. I was on record pace again. And the boots have failed me. Come on, talk to me. You gave me something bad. Little douchebag. I literally go out to check everything else and then it literally goes, you know what? You need verification that it's Fortress you need to go to. Stupid game. But if I get the last of my kinstones from there, I'm just gonna quit out the game. I'm gonna do my boss rush. My dungeon rush, sorry. Piece of heart. Come on, you douchebags have got to have summer. Unfortunately, that little save I did means nothing. Because Bow is too needed for Fortress. Can't believe Bow was in such an easy place again though. Because it was like that during the race. We actually got Bow from Kuko game. Check Trilby Caves and go up to the watering spot. No more verification for Fortress of Go mode. I'm literally putting it off as much as I can. First bow I got during the race was actually up in the well. God damn it. That's not what I wanted. That was Cloud Tops. Well, more verification that I need to go to Fortress. At this point, it's literally just verifying that it is Fortress it's sending me to. Yeah, I think I had light arrows before I had most other things. Because I had a technical issue at the beginning of the race. So I was slowed down for like, what, 10 minutes? So I ended up just like one-handed going through town, doing checks there one-handed as I was trying to fix my little technical glitch. Oops. You know what? It has been doing that. But I have to admit, I was surprised when I made this seed that Palace of the Winds is out of logic. Well, not non-element. It's quite weird it being non-element. And I hate it when Fortress is a non-element dungeon. Because I know that means it's still going to be needed. You know what I'd really hate at this point? If it gave me boots, because that would open up a variety of locations. Right, where do I go now? Let's just go straight to Fortress. We'll go to Cloudtops after. I swear if Full Sword is in that, is on them Cloud Sharks that I forgot, that would be really annoying. Thank God I pushed all these. To be honest, Palace of the Winds is actually pretty good. Although, don't listen to Myth, because he says you can't really go mode it. You can go mode it. It's just, it is still a slow dungeon to go through go moding it. Go mode in Palace of the Winds, you literally just need Big Key and 3 other keys and you're good to go. Is it 3 other? No, it's 4 other. Because you need one small key for the first door to get to the second lot of the dungeon after the floating platforms, which is just after the pot puzzle. Then you need one after the broken floor room, which is not far after the other room. Oh my god, I went... Yeah, Rupomania does make Palace of the Winds a lot faster dungeon. That's literally what I was saying to Beryl earlier. You know, Rupomania opens up the game so much that it's just... there are areas that are saturated and places that become redundant. Yep. Fine. Stupid game. Full Sword is probably still back in there, but I'm gonna go to Graveyard. Full Sword's probably in the big key chest. Game's like, haha, it's not over yet. I'm going to make it seem like you're on a jet seed, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the last 2 items you need in the most awkward places possible. Well, not the most awkward places. I swear to God, I'm still waiting for that one jet seed where Full Sword is on a non-element George fight. If I'm honest, it wouldn't surprise me if that's what Myth has done on his Plando. I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, what, I've got boots, I forget. And we all know Yalare in the Plando has got something. We all know that. Oops. I already did all that sequence. Well, you see, from what I saw of the Plando that they've got... Oh. There's another ball that probably would have just sent me there. From what I saw of the Plando, it's more of a travelling... They've done more with the whole travelling through the region. Whereas I'd like to do something that isn't as time consuming. It's trolly, but not time consuming. That ball was ball locked. Was it? It wasn't ball locked. Because technically it was in a chest where it was in a check where you didn't need bow. Oh no, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry, it's just I keep forgetting about locations like that. You know something? Ever since I had my concussion, I've just been having constant brain farts. I'm telling you now, guys, concussion sucks. I don't ever want to have concussion again because I just had bouts of confusion and anger. And during one of the races where I forfeited, I felt so bad. An item ID list. Just message message update in the Discord. He should be able to tell you anything on that. Right, so Forsword was not here, as I'd guessed. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go and run all over the place and not go to Fortress. Let's open up Dark Hyrule Castle first. I almost did that too quick. I would have got caught by him. I'm still waiting for the day that Forsword is in Dark Hyrule Castle. Still waiting for that day. If you play my advanced logic, if you dare do that, Bluesy, if you dare play my advanced logic, there's actually a bigger chance of Forsword being in Dark Hyrule Castle. Hey, has anyone had Irony Forsword yet? I love the Irony Forsword. I've only ever got it once. Yeah, but Nimbus, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that minor forgotten piece of logic. Although, if I'm honest, that's a possible place in my advanced logic. I also need to update my advanced logic to include the randomization of the big key in Temple of Droplets and Dark Hyrule Castle. You get Hyrule Castle music in Dark Hyrule Castle. I wonder if that means that the king was behind this all along. I have to admit, on the new key logic for Dark Hyrule Castle, I can't wait for the day where the king gives you the big key. I'm sorry, but that would be the best key. Exactly, Nimbus. But I wasn't impersonating the king. It was the king that was just hidden behind the evil. Why am I coming here? I've had another brain fart. I've gone on automatic. Why are you guys not telling me this? You guys have to be there for my brain cells that aren't. They're still recovering from when I gave them a massive kick the other week. Oh, well, there it goes. That does make it a bit quicker checking the king, but... Oh! Why? Four sword could literally just be here. I want an irony 4 sword. I want one of the sword masters to give it. Can you go? Finished? Nope. Stupid rope. Completely ran out forgetting about these. Oh, believe me, Bluesy, I've died to that guy. When you get boots nice and early, I have died to that stupid rope. They haven't even got an inventive name. Calling them ropes. Right, let's go and check Swiftblade, the Swordmaster. Is he going to give me my 4 sword? Please give me an Irony 4 sword. I really want an Irony 4 sword. I have come across no memes during this, aside from Fortress of Go mode. No, he gives me rupees. We all know a 4 sword is in Fortress. We know it. Nope. I doubt it's going to be in the one location in Templar Droplets. I doubt it's going to be there. But if I do a full clear, of Fortress and there's no 4 sword there, I swear to God if it gives me my last Kinstone. Oh my God. Right, let's just do a full clear of Fortress. Right, this is my 3rd time making this trek. Let me get past, stupid douchebag. Tell you what, if Myth were watching, he'd be so disappointed in me for leaving Fortress without doing a full clear for 4 sword. Because he, of all people, knows of Fortress of Go mode. Fortress of Go mode is where everything is. You see, Palace of the Winds, when there's no element there, you can skip. There's a good chance you can, a very, very good chance you can just skip it. Don't have to go there. Fortress? No element? Oh, of course you're going there. Of course you're going to go there, believe me. Very rare you can skip this stupid dungeon. A stupid dungeon of which has my most favourite boss in it. I might just add that. It has my lovely friend Gordon. I'd love it if someone could verify the language in which he is called Gordon. Someone told me it was German, but apparently it's not German, he's called Gordon. And why was you facing the wrong way? You absolute moron. Oh, I got it! That does not save you time, I just like doing that. And that is the fastest way you can actually use your bow. Oh, lovely. Hey, Rylux, did you know you could actually do that? In French, his name is... I can't even hazard a guess at what that is. It's been a long time since I did any sort of French. I ended up sticking with German. And I've even forgotten most of that. Key. There's another key there. Yeah, because Mazal is the same. It's the same dude. Mazal and the Tower of the Gods boss are two of the same. Oops. I'm only doing this check just before I go against Gordon. Alright, what we're gonna get here? A key! Bloody hell, we're getting all the keys on this side. In Wind Waker, his French name is Gordon. Oh. I'm about to say, because it's the same boss. That's sweet. I'm still calling Mazal Gordon. It's sticking that. Nope. Alright, is Gordon gonna have it? Right, bow and bomb strats. Get ready, guys. We're gonna try and do quick strats on this guy. Oh, sweet update. That's a sweet update. Anyone else care to make a really bad joke on that? I missed! And I set the bomb off too early. This is why I need to do boss rush. That bomb was too early. Right, suicide! And we're out of here. Bombs actually break them pillars so much faster. Right. Right, got up before he grabbed me. My timer's already telling me that I'm doing slow. Thanks, timer, for really being on my side. Some of what I'm doing is the fast way of killing him, but I'm doing it very poorly. There we go. But killing him with bombs is actually faster. You know, some update, you're actually really quick at actually getting these things done. Well, what was Mazal hiding? Oh, no! I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm gonna check the rest of this place. If Four Sword is not here, I just want to quit. This really was turning out to be a jet seed. Until that moment. Please, Four Sword, be in here. Or at least, or in, be in Wind Tribe. At least. At the very least. Oops. Hey, I can be hopeful. This is why I was going to ban myself from making seeds. You know, Endress got me excited when they came across a jet seed that I'd made. I was like, what? I made a jet seed? How? This is what I normally make. It gives you the idea of a jet seed and then it just throws everything else at you. Nope. Right, what have I got here? I've got everything. So everything else is an item. You know, some of this should have a counter on the web generator saying how many times it's been banned or how many players have banned it. Can't be bothered getting Boat to kill them faster. This is already turning into a 100% seed. Oh. Icing on the cake. Here's an item, but it's the most useless item in the game. It looks like the weird bow glitchy graphic is influenced by RNG. Really? Oh. Yeah, but as much as you're doing the glitchy bow, can you actually use it in any sort of fashion to progress anywhere? Ah, just a bloody rupee. Please give me my Four Sword. I hate you douchebags, I ain't taking no chances. Oh my god, am I actually running out of arrows? That's unusual. I'll have to go to the shop before I go to buy. I don't have a key. Wait a minute. Did I forget a check in here? Wait a minute. I got every... No, I didn't. Idiot! I forgot to drop down as a minish to get the key. That's the second time I've done that now. I should know how it works. If there's an item on the drop and an item on the minish location, I should go down as a minish first. I've got to try and weld that into my brain. Yeah, there's the key. All this distance, and I swear all it's going to be is a Rupert. Because I don't think there's much else that'll be on the drop. Bye, lads. Please, four sword. Four sword. You're gonna be a Rupert. God damn this game. Right. So there's nothing else here. Right, let's check every other location aside from Cloudtops. No, we're going to go straight to Cloudtops because I really don't want to go to Templar Droplets. Like I said, the cave over at Krenel tends to have nothing. Oh, isn't it just a great seed? This is literally the type of thing that inspires Plandos. Fortress of the Wind boss has Cloudtop Skinstone. I go to Cloudtops. I swear to God, if my four sword is on Georg, is on the George fight. So where is everyone betting the four sword is going to be? I still have locations in Cloudtops, and there are locations in, what is it, Wind Tribe. That would be the epitome of this seed, if I'm honest, Nimbus. Bracelets on George to get the pot puzzle. Basically, if Greagle 2, Old Man Myth, has it, I'm literally going to message Myth saying he's a douchebag. It's just a Rupert. I had a feeling it were nothing. Can you imagine Myth's face? He just opens up Discord and there's a message from me saying he's a douchebag for having a four sword. Just the confusion. Right, so what's left here? Just the chest that's further down. My god, it's up in Wind Tribe. Aside from Palace of the Winds and Wind Tribe, the only thing that's left the only thing that is left is the cave at Krenel and the Temple of Droplets water location. That is all that is left everywhere else. I have literally 100% of the seed. Please be at Wind Tribe. Don't listen to these trolls that are in chat. It's not in Palace of the Winds, it's going to be in Wind Tribe. Or at least I really hope it's in Wind Tribe. We can still finish sub 3. Oh. We can still hopefully finish sub 3. Stop jinxing it, Beryl, or I'll ban you from chat. Right. Is Myth gonna get a message from me on Discord? Nope. Is my sanity gonna be preserved by the Four Sword being in here? There's 1 for no. There's 2 for no. There's 3 for no. Yeah, Old Man Myth is real cheap. Only the single rupee. That Jabberknot is unbelievably useless, thank you. Oh, crap. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. I'm not liking this so much that I'm actually going to do a save scrub. Right. Saving the game. I'm going to go to Temple of Droplets. I'm going to check the last remaining location there. I've already done Blue Chew, so I know that douchebag hasn't got it. I'm literally just cementing my fate at this point. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna feel like a right dingbat if the Four Sword turns out to be in an easy place like this. Nope. I'm pretty sure that was the last location here as well. Right, incredible. Oh no, wait. Yeah, mitts. That's all I need. There is literally nothing else. This will give you guys time to decide where Four Sword is going to be. Yeah, the only locations Four Sword can't be in is School Garden. That's it. Four Sword can literally be absolutely anywhere. So it's like, it's just as likely to be here as it is in Palace of the Winds. I doubt it's here, but I'm having a look. you all made your decisions where in Palace of the Winds it is? Because for me at this point, I don't care. If it's on Georg, I'm gonna recreate this hack and delete him from the game. Stop saying Georg. Right, the rupees I like. The rupees I don't mind that. Oh, you're still stuck up here, are you? Flame. Key. I'm gonna be absolutely lazy and not do the quick strat for the Wizrob fight. Last guy. Right, keep. Sword. Go mode. No. That's good. That's good. Stop giving me things that just make me go through the dungeon more. Oh god, it's not here. Right, so it wasn't Wizrobe, it wasn't the rupee location. The annoying thing about bracelets is that they're pretty much like Four Sword. They could be anywhere except Pot Push. I know you was trying to give me a bit of good luck, Bluesy, but that's not how this game works. It's already verified that it doesn't like people. Aha, I got out of there before you hit me, douchebags. I swear, if I found a seed where Four Sword doesn't get placed... Douchebag. Oh, we just made that. One minute, or worse, it gets placed in one of the music locations. What do you mean? There's a key there. Piece of heart there. Right, so I found all my hearts. Because I think I've skipped quite a few of them. I've got full 20 hearts now, technically. It's a Don't give me theories. Because knowing my luck, they'll end up being true. I don't want the Sonic Boomerang, you can keep it. Oh my god, where is this goddamn thing? I swear to god, if Georg has got bracelets and it's at Dr. Left's house. Okay, controller malfunction. Go away from me, you douchebag. I like killing them Wizrogues fast. There we go. Because it's almost guaranteed that progression would have ended up there. Oh. Fine, I'll take your stupid boomerang. About as good as things are getting at the minute. Let me at least do everyone's favourite boss fight. Why you... Look behind you, you douchebag. Get off that edge. Make me look bad. More than what I already do, look. Ah. Yeah, I've had 4 sword in that chest before, Hendrus. I've also had a Caster Kinstone in that chest before. Oh no. Big green spot over Dr. Left's house. Someone might be getting their wish. All I can say is at least it wasn't on Georg. I don't have a key. Oh, that's because there's a key on... There's a key on Pot Push that I need. Right. This is officially the worst seed. It's making me go through Palace of the Winds twice. Right. Get off that edge. I don't even feel like killing you. So it gave me an even better scenario. You didn't know that could happen? Oh yes, this is a scenario that can happen. And there's nothing better than getting it on a non-element Palace of the Winds that's somewhere hiding your goddamn sword. I'm tempted to go out and check Dr. Left, but... I had a brain freeze! Oh yeah, that would be the ultimate kick of that. I double pressed my buttons. I'm an idiot. This gives me the opportunity to practice this. There we go. So, Pot Push key. The game made me go all the way through Palace of the Winds, just to go all the way back. And the thing is, people are too chicken to play the seeds that are in the that channel for people to post the most trolliest seeds ever. I've been meaning to try a few of them. Oh, this is gonna go in there. I mean, this had all the hallmarks of a jet seed. Literally, an hour and a half ago, I was 2 items away from go mode. I don't know why I did it like that. Alright, let's get our small key, quick warp, and go back to the rest of the dungeon. Oops. I completely messed that up. I'm an idiot. I've not seen all the race yet. I've been watching them on YouTube. Because believe it or not, guys, your tournament races are getting posted onto YouTube for everyone to see. Just to make you feel just that little bit more nervous. I saw it the other day come up in my feed. The race, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't think ZSR were going to do that, but yeah. ZSR are posting all tournament matches. Don't ask me where I'm going. I just want out of this dungeon. I want out of this hell. Hey, face it, Bluesy, you've been doing well. You've already created an upset of this tournament. Endress is creating plenty of upsets. He's doing really well. He's already kicked two people out. All we need now is for Carson to kick me out of the tournament. And considering how well he was doing his race, there's a good chance for it. Whoops. I pressed the button. My execution has gone completely out of the window now. Oh yeah. Thank you. You guys actually came through. I was just about to go the whole hog and go all the way through that. Why did I get Minish Village music? And I've not finished a randomizer seed this late in so long. Yeah, I think they are generated by RNG because when I tried changing Mazal, it doesn't show you it didn't show me the pillars. I couldn't change their position or anything. Oh my god, I didn't kill him! Douchebag. Oh my god. I should probably not lean on the desk because I'll end up giving feedback to the microphone. Oh, I just can't seem to get this anymore, firing that arrow. Oh, it was a key down the other side as well, weren't it? Get off the edge. Right, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna like this. No hugs today, matey. Right, let's go and get this key. Alright, that means everything else is an item, because I'm pretty sure compass was further back, weren't it, on the rupee location? That means there is 1, 2, 3 more places. Right, are we going to get it from here? By the way, I can't remember who it was who said they needed to practice Palisade Winds. Don't watch anything of what I'm currently doing. Because everything is just out of the window at the minute. I have got the slowest... There it is. No Gyorg. But my god, the second to last chest. So Gordon was a needed fight. An hour and a half just for 4 sword. Oh, we can run straight in because I came in here earlier. Right, we can actually go and see the king now. Yeah, tell me about it, stupid sword hunt. And that's the issue when it comes to 4 sword. So when you get it nice and early, be very grateful that you have got 4 sword nice and early. Oh, wait, no, we can just fall down here. I don't even think there's any items left that could have been on Gyorg. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Shut up. I fat fingered the button. I need to keep practicing bomb strats on this bit. Not when Link doesn't pick up the bomb. There we go. There we go. First try. Technically. Does anyone else ever practice bomb strats on them? Oh, hold that for a minute. Actually quite fun, if I'm honest. I actually thought it was a lot harder than what it actually was. Perfect. Whoa. I think I was practicing with remote bombs to begin with, just because remote bombs are somewhat easier to judge in a way. But I kept messing up the timing myself, so I ended up using the regular bombs because they're on a timer. So the moment you throw it, you know exactly when it's going to explode. That's why I walk to a certain spot, pick up the bomb, walk over to my next spot and throw it. It doesn't have to be pixel perfect. Oi, don't be a douchebag, I've had enough of that today. Oh my god, never mind. Oh, and I technically do have 4 bottles, because the 4th bottle is in the shop. Well, to be honest, Bluesy, ever since I started doing it with normal bombs, I get it more often than not. Like, it's very rare that I actually fail it now, just doing normal bombs. And you know something, when I first started playing this, I would always do my clones to do these. And the quick kill on them, ever since Dax found that, I always do it. Oops. Okay, when he does that. Alright, so you've got the RNG to work on the pillars as well. Nice. Right, so we have a 3-tower situation. I'm no doubt going to make this a 4-tower situation. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to give you this. That is not the efficient way of killing him, but we're going to go for it. Alright, and I think I'm just going to go this way. Because for some reason, as of late, I keep doing ones where the rotation is clockwise. Oh my god, I hate you, grey guy. Ow. Alright, let's see if I get this. No! Not gonna get it. Utter failure. That's actually the first time I've properly failed doing that. Unrequired southwest tower. More often than not, that tower is very rarely needed. Time to do southeast. Okay, I didn't mean to press my roll button again. Oh, I don't have my roll attack? Out of all the scrolls I've got 10 scrolls and I'm missing one of them. And it's my roll attack. Could it have been a more useless one? Well, I had enough of everyone always telling me to kill George. If I ever find the video, Bluesy, I did a max setting seed where my last element was the wind element, right? It was literally like what's happened here. All I needed was the wind element to complete the game. And my wind element was in Palace of the Winds. I couldn't believe it. And it was in one of the best places ever for Palace of the Winds. I wonder if I've still got the highlight. I'll probably post that in the Discord. Yeah, vanilla element with the shuffle on. Oh my god, you were right about Southwest being useless. The funny thing was, it was before I knew how to do the patch files, and when I shared it, Myth made it, but he made it with different settings and still got the same outcome where the wind element was in Palace of the Winds. Well, so much for getting sub 3 on this. Alright, let's see what these douchebags do. You douchebag! Don't you dare get me into a corner. You know what, recently I've found that a much better tactic to get rid of them. I have more success than trying to do it the normal way. Also, I might change Update's music lure so that it can play your music. Imagine if I did that, I implemented Doom music into this game. Been thinking about it. No! He needed one more hit! That could have been my fastest ever Vatty. Well, that weren't a very long laser. You're an ultimate douchebag. All he needed was one. Well, at least I know I have down thrust. Because during the seed the other day, I tried doing down thrust on this guy, and it's like, I don't have it. Oh, you're going right side this time. Right, not going back. Right, we're going left side now. That's a good Vati 2. That is a pretty good Vati 2. At least it's not the 5 cycle I did in the race I almost lost against Frank. I'm almost out of arrows as well. I completely forgot about that. Basically, if there's any part of this seed that's going to be nice, it's the RNG on Vati. I just got too close to him and I could have taken him out unbelievably quick. Please go for that arm. Nope, he's going to go for that arm. You're going to block it. Nope. Yep, he's going to block it. We got King music for this fight. I still say the most epic music you can have for this is the Eslo music. Yep. Dark Carol Castle music. Out of all that it could have played. I like it when it plays the Lost Woods music, if I'm honest. Come on, you douchebag. Three hours and 3 minutes for this goddamn seed. Oh, sorry, Bluesy, I didn't see your message. If I'm honest, normally when I'm being trolly with Vati 3, I normally I like to pour water on him from a bottle. Preferably the green water, hot spring water. Looks like you're pouring snot on him. That is a 100% seed because my last scroll, the what is it? The roll attack is in the finish checks in the wind ruins. Is it near Fortress of the Winds? And the bottle was in the shop, and I skipped a few pieces of heart, and that's what's missing. That is literally all that's missing from this. I feel like I got every goddamn rupee in the place.